The last source of late medieval organ music that we will be exploring in this series is also the most voluminous, the Buxheim Organbook of around 1450, 1455. This is a collection of over 260 pieces that includes song entabulations, arrangements of pre-existing monody, cantus firmus based pieces, free preludes, and short didactic pieces showing how to create music over a tenor line. By far, most of the works in Buxheim are in the first two categories of song entabulations or arrangements over a pre-existing tenor. And the song arrangements include chansons by composers such as Dunstable, Binchois, and Dufay, leading composers of the 15th century. I'm going to play another chanson on the form fixe rondo that was very popular in the 15th century, although we do not know the composer. And this is not titled in Buxheim, although we know from concordances that it's the chanson J'ai pris amours. I've taken up love. I've taken love. And it's very interesting because it starts in three parts, as you would expect. In the later 15th century German sources, we tend to get a three-part texture, as we heard in some of the Illeborg preludes, with the top voice written on a staff and the bottom two voices written in tablature, in letter notation. This arrangement is the old German tablature form notation. But with J'ai pris amours, one of the voices is left out at the end of the piece, creating a predominantly two-part texture, which leads one to wonder if perhaps a third voice should be added, or if the scribe meant for there to be that change. I'm going to play what's in the manuscript, but I think it's a good reminder that much of this music will only come to life with new creativity and imagination. For J'ai pris amours, I'm going to use the octave 8 of the Fritz organ, but I'm going to play it up an octave, so you'll hear it at 4-foot pitch. Those characteristic ornamental patterns that we find in much late medieval organ music. Use of the triplets in the treble voice. Creating rhythmic variety. And then the ubiquitous da-da-da-da-dum that comprises the famous Landini cadence. So it's a way of decorating this, almost like a trill. But unlike the trill, the termination is, there's no joining note, so it has a slightly more angular character. And indeed, you could create an improvisation in this style and add in these types of ornamental pattern to your treble line and the Landini cadence to give the flavor of the late Middle Ages.